High tempo begins with a toe walk. So, beginning as high as you can on your toes, we're going to take a lot of little steps with our knees long and locked, and most of the work coming from our ankles. 10 yards of work here, and then a 10-yard stride out. On the way back, we're going to do our heel walks. Toes are up towards the shins as high as you can get them. Heels on the ground only. Make sure we're not rolling forward on the toes, but keeping the toes up the entire time. Knees are long and locked. 10 yards of work, 10-yard stride. Next is alternate ankle. We want to lock our knees out, get up high on the balls of our feet, and then alternate one ankle, then the next. We want to spend as little amount of time on the ground here as possible, with all work coming from the ankles, creating stiffness at the lower leg. Next is A-skip. I want you thinking about number 1, keeping our bottom leg long and locked. Number 2, our knee above the hip. And number 3, maintaining big arms with our shoulders being very loose, hand out in front of the face and back behind the hips. Next is alternate ankle, A-run, stride. We're going to work 5 yards of alternate ankle, just like we did earlier on. Knees are long and locked, vertical posture, all work coming from very stiff ankles here, spending as little amount of time on the ground as possible. After we hit 5, I want a smooth transition into an A-run, making sure to hit our A position, bottom leg long and locked, knee above hip, big arms, then a 10-yard stride out. Next, backward reach and run. We want to hinge at the hips, drop our chest, eyes stay down throughout, curl your heel up to your butt, and extend your knee back behind you. We want to cover some ground here, 20 full yards. Finally is our jingle jangle. We're going to start in a 2-point stance, sprinting 10 yards, dropping down to touch the line with our right hand, coming back to the 5-yard marker, touching with our right hand, and then striding out. Hopefully you guys look a little more athletic than me.